Good morning. Good morning. Listen, I'm gonna go ahead and get started this morning. I got a lot going on. I got a meeting at 8 o'clock this morning. Very important meeting that I need to get on this morning. But again, y'all know the deal. Y'all know how we start this out every morning. I pray you've gotten up this morning. I pray you've gotten in the face of God. Remember, prayer is the most important thing that you and I will do all day long. And so it's important. It is absolutely imperative that you understand the power of prayer. Those of you that are in the prayer and spiritual warfare class that is taught on Mondays, I appreciate you. I appreciate you taking the plunge and the challenge into investing the time that is needed into your spiritual growth and development. We are in a time right now where we need to get all we can get. I promise you, we need to get all we can get, not just for ourselves, but to be activated and cultivated, that we can move in what God called us to move in, that we can be men and women of God that understand that we got a purpose given to us by God, and a purpose that is given to you by God. That purpose that says that all things are going to work together for the good of them that love the Lord and are called according to His purpose. And so you're in a season and a time right now in your life, if you just believe, and if you just set all distractions aside, and if you just watch this, just focus on Him, I promise you, things in your life will begin to line up the way He preordained and predestined. God knows exactly how He designed your life to go. God knows exactly how He designed your life to go because He predestined your life. And in designing your life, He never told you that there would not be bumps in the road. He never told you that offenses wouldn't come. He never told you that people wouldn't try to hurt you, come against you. But He did tell you that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. And every tongue that rises against you, you shall condemn. He did tell you that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. He did tell you that you are more than a conqueror. He did tell you that the heavens, even the heavens of the Lord, but the earth is He given to the sons of men. He did tell you that He's given you dominion, authority, and power. He did tell you that I've given you power to tread upon the serpent and the scorpion. He never told you that life was going to be easy, but He did tell you that He predestined your life. He outlined your life. All you and I have to do is be able to see what God has said concerning us and our purpose and what we're supposed to be doing for the advancement of the kingdom. Not to see how much we can get for our own selves, not to be selfish. What is it for man to gain the whole world but yet lose his soul? And so now we're in a time in our lives where we got to answer the call. What call are you talking about? Because there is a call that God placed in you. And I'm asking the Father this morning that that call will begin to ring in your spirit, that that call will begin to ring out in the depths of your soul. And you can't listen. That call will be so enormous, and that call will be so irritating that you're going to have to answer the call. That the call doesn't stop, that it gets louder and louder every day until you come to the place where you begin to answer the call. Because it's there, because He predestined your life. And I'm praying that you're able to see what God has said about you. Because the moment you can see what God has said about you, the moment your life is going to change. The moment you're going to stop going around that same mountain. The moment you're going to get off that roller coaster. That's the moment that you're going to realize that there is more to life than what you've been experiencing. The moment that you can see what God has said about you. God help me this morning. The moment that you can see that, the moment that you can see it is the moment that you'll begin to experience the hand of God, the power of God, the might of God on your life. The moment that you can see it. He said, don't just be hearers, but be hearers and doers. Be hearers. I'm not only hearing God, but I can see what God is saying. Jesus said, I say what I hear my Father say, but I do what I see my Father do. And so that means that I got to be able to see what He's saying so I can do what He's doing. Come on, somebody, talk to me this morning. I got to be able to hear what He's saying so I can repeat what He's saying, but also so that I can do what He's doing. In other words, God, I give you full reign and full access to do whatever you need to do through my life. You predestined me. You preordained my life. You prepared me for everything I'm walking into today and tomorrow. God, I'm walking by your strength and not by mine. I'm praying the call gets louder and louder in your spirit every day. I'm praying the call gets louder in your spirit every day. And I'm praying that you become just this crazy man and woman of God that are chasing God with all of your heart, soul, and mind, and that you're just doing what God has called you to do, being who God called you to be. But it takes one to understand that I got to be able to see what God is saying. I got to see the vision. I got to see what's in God's eyes. I want to be able to see what God is saying about me. I want to be able to see it. I need to be able to see what God is saying. I need to be able to see what God is saying. Please hear me. I need to be able to see what God is saying. Please hear me. You got to be able to see what God is saying. God, show me the vision. Show me the vision. Show me the vision of my life that you preordained and predestined. Give me the ability to see what you're saying concerning your call on my life, your purpose for my life. Give me the ability to see. Enlighten me today so that I can see. Watch this. So, what is vision? What is vision? Vision literally is a picture of a preferred future. Vision, vision, vision is a picture of a preferred future. It is a picture of your destiny. It is a roadmap to your destination. Vision. Vision is being able to see tomorrow from today. Vision. God, I want to see the preferred future. God, I want to see what you preordained and predestined. For God, you said all things work together for the good of them that love the Lord and are called according to your purpose. God, show me the preferred future. Show me the purpose. God, show me tomorrow from today. Vision is being able to see the end from the beginning. Vision. Can anybody hear me today? I want to make sure I'm talking to the right community. The problem is many of us are stuck because we cannot see tomorrow from today. Many of us are stuck on that roller coaster. We're stuck in the mundane. We're stuck in the mediocre because we don't have the ability to see the picture of the preferred future. We don't have the ability to see what God has preordained and predestined. We have lost that ability because we've been so distracted. We've been so moved away from. We're so off-centered that we cannot see. Come on, let's be honest. God already knows. You're not telling God something that he don't know. God knows it when you think it. God knows when the thought hit your mind. God knows. Yes. Vision is having the ability to see the ultimate purpose of God for your life. Why do I exist? Vision is being able to see the ultimate purpose of God for your life. Vision is being able for you to see why you exist, which is to be a workmanship created in Christ for good works. You were created for good works. Are y'all hearing me this morning? God, show me the picture. Because watch this. Seeing the picture is one of the basic elements of vision. The picture of your destiny. That is one element of vision. One basic element of vision is you being able to see the picture in your subconscious mind. Remember, I told you yesterday, if you can't see it, you can't handle it. that you are becoming what you see. So the reason why you are where you are and you're going through what you're going through, because that's what you see. But when a situation comes up in life, does that situation affect your ability to see? Or do you see past the situation? Come on. Because if you don't see past the situation, that means the situation has inundated and affected your ability to see. Your future. Romans 8:18. The sufferings of this time is not worthy to be compared. Watch this, to the glory that's about to be revealed. There is something heavier that's about to be revealed that's bigger than what I'm going through. And until you have the ability to see that what's about to be revealed, the picture that God is giving you, that what's about to be revealed is bigger than what you're currently going through. It's bigger than your circumstance. Then you'll come to understand that greater is he that's in me than he that is in the world. What I am about to experience tomorrow, what I see tomorrow, is greater than what I'm going through today. See, I need some people, Lord Jesus. See, I'm getting ready for tomorrow. My God, help me, Jesus. I'm getting ready for the faith gathering. See, that's why you got to be in the house tomorrow. Because let me tell you something. I'm praying that tomorrow at the faith gathering, people's spirits begin to leap, that there is a revelation from God that'll hit your heart and your mind. Glory to God. And you're going to be ready to run through troops and leap over walls. My God, that nothing will be able to stop you. I am so excited about faith gathering tomorrow night. But you got to be able to see. You got to be able to see, not just hear, but see. He said you just can't be a hearer, but you have to be a hearer and a doer. What God is getting ready to show you, you have to know that it is not only possible, but it's feasible. And there are some things that God is going to show you when you are enlightened by God, and God begins to present to you and show you what your destination is. It's going to be so big that you're going to have to calm your spirit and your soul down in order for you to be able to grab hold of the enormity of God, of the sovereignty of God. My God, help me this morning. Jesus. My God, today. And what God is about to show you, yes, it's going to be challenging. Yes, it's going to be taxing. But I'm here to tell somebody who is ready to take the plunge and take the challenge to go after what God is showing you. I'm telling you, you're about ready to walk into something great. And here it is. It ain't for you. It's for the kingdom. But God said, I can trust you with it. Because watch this, it's going to give you the vision gives direction. Vision is a roadmap. It is a roadmap of what God has preordained and predestined for your life. It is a roadmap for our lives. It's our destiny. It's our purpose. It's our dreams. Come on. But what can you see? Because what you are currently seeing has become the roadmap for your life. And that's why you keep going around the same old mountain. Remember, God told them, you need to turn because you spent too much time around this mountain. You've gone around this mountain long enough. Because if all you can see is the mountain, you're going to find yourself year after year walking around the same mountain, when if you would have had the ability to see, you would have turned northward. My God, help me, Jesus. Come on. Because watch this, and I'm done because I got a meeting here in 7 minutes. What vision does is vision evokes passion and motivation. Vision will begin to, watch this, when you have vision and God has enlightened you and given you the ability to see what he sees, it's going to create and invoke this passion and these very strong emotions to go after and to chase after and to run after what God is showing you. Because the clearer the vision, Vicky, the stronger the emotion, the stronger the passion, the stronger the chase. Because anybody who lacks motivation don't have vision. That means you can't see. If you lack motivation, then you don't have the ability to see. You listen. You lack the ability to see what God is saying. I hear people say, man, I hate to get up. Man, I just did not want to get up this morning because you lack vision. Because vision gets me up in the morning. Vision says, Lord has given me another day to get closer to the vision, to get closer to what I'm seeing. If you wake up in the morning and you have no motivation, that means you lack vision. Because what vision does, and I'm done, watch this, it sets priorities for your life. It sets priority for time management, vision. One of the areas we have to grow in spiritual, we're still talking about spiritual maturity. We got to have vision. But that's the problem. We lack vision. Without vision, the people perish. That's why folk don't want to get up. People die, get older faster because they lack vision. So now I'm going to ask you the same question I asked you yesterday. What do you see? What do you see? Because whatever you see, that's what you're going to handle. Your mind, your life. Wherever your mind is, that's where your life is. But that is a testament of that's all you see. What do you see? And I'm not talking about with your natural eye. I'm talking about with your, watch this, what are you seeing in your subconscious mind? What do you see? Because you are attracting to you what you believe. You are attracting to your life. If you see it, you are attracting it to your life. Whatever you see. So where are you? What do you see? Do an evaluation of your life. Look at your finances. Your finances are where you are because that's what you see. Y'all don't want to talk to me. Your health is where it is because that's what you see. And you've done nothing different. You've done the same old thing. That's why you're in the same place financially. That's why you're in the same place in your physical body. That's why you're in the same place in your career, because you can't see any more than where you are right now. And you're stuck. And you are happy with being stuck. You are content with being stuck. How do you know? I'm not content. Yeah, you are, because you're still there. You're still there. You ain't done nothing. You ain't done nothing different. Every day you do the same thing. Y'all don't want to talk to me. Y'all don't want to talk to me. You're going around that same mountain every day. And God is trying to get you to turn northward, but you're still around the same mountain. That's why everything looks the way it looks in your life right now, because that's what you see. You don't see nothing different. And God is trying to show you something different, but you can't see nothing different. Therefore, you can't experience nothing different. My God, help me. Do you understand the power of vision? I told you yesterday, every great achiever had a vision of something greater than where they were. And it was the thing that it was the vision, that thing that was greater than where they were, that got them up every day, prioritize the things they need to do, and spend the time they needed to go after what they saw, and what they see every day. The vision never left them, even in the midst of trials, even in the midst of tribulation, even in the midst of suffering, even in the midst of all the things that were happening in their lives. They still saw the bigger picture. talking better than y'all responding today, but I still love y'all. All right. Let me get ready for my meeting. Thank those of you who gave towards helping Pastor John Aduri and the folks over in where he is. Some 17,000 people misplaced, and need water and food, and so myself and Tina are going to get together. I got a meeting, so Tina, I'll call you after my 8 o'clock meeting if you're available. But I got a meeting this morning, and we're going to figure out how to get the money to them. So if you gave, I appreciate you. I think we had about 10 or 12 people that gave, but we appreciate you. So if you wanna give, you still have an opportunity. Tina, if you could put your Cash App up. For the last time, I think we've collected like $415. I was hoping that we could do better than that. So I think the 10 or 12 people that gave, I really appreciate you. Again, I'm declaring the power of God move upon your life. That God do exceeding and abundantly above all you can ask or think, no matter how much you gave, whether it was $5 or whether it was $500. Thank you for what you gave, because it's going to help somebody. It's going to help. 19 gave. Thank you, Tina. 19 people gave. And so we thank God for the 19 people that gave. Thank you, Tina. We appreciate you. So God bless you. You still have an opportunity to give. Again, whether it's $1 or $5 or $500, you have an opportunity to help us to help another body of believers. Pastor John Aduri has some 30 pastors under him that represents like 30 churches. And so whatever we send them, whatever we give them, he'll be able to distribute it to those who have the most need. Remember, Jesus said, if you do it to the least of them, you do it unto me. He said, when I was hungry, did you feed me? When I was in prison, did you visit me? So let's do what we can. Listen, God bless y'all. I got a meeting to get to. God bless y'all. I love y'all with the love of Jesus Christ. Let's keep striving. Let's keep moving. Let's keep growing. I sure will. God bless you.